Imagine walking into a virtual store where your customers can touch, feel, and experience your products before they buy them, all while sitting in their living room. What if I told you that by the end of this year, virtual reality commerce is expected to generate over $15 billion in revenue, and most entrepreneurs are completely missing out on this gold mine? Welcome to the Metaverse marketplace, where the rules of selling have been completely rewritten. And those who understand these new dynamics are building digital empires that seemed impossible just 5 years ago. I'm about to show you exactly how to position yourself as a VR commerce guru and tap into this explosive market before your competition even realizes what's happening. Whether you're selling digital art, virtual real estate, custom avatars, or immersive experiences, the strategies I'm sharing today will transform how you think about online sales forever. But first, let me ask you something that might surprise you. When was the last time you bought something online and felt completely confident about what you were getting? Now imagine if your customers could actually walk around your product, examine it from every angle, and even test it out in a virtual environment before making their purchase decision. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the present reality of metaverse commerce, and it's growing faster than any other segment of digital sales. The Metaverse marketplace represents the biggest shift in consumer behavior since the invention of the internet itself. While traditional e-commerce relies on static images and descriptions, virtual reality commerce creates emotional connections between buyers and products that were previously impossible. Studies show that customers who experience products in virtual environments are 68% more likely to complete their purchase and 43% less likely to return items. These aren't just statistics, they're indicators of a fundamental change in how humans make buying decisions. Right now, as we speak, major brands are investing billions of dollars into metaverse presence because they understand something that most small business owners haven't grasped yet. The metaverse isn't just another platform, it's an entirely new dimension of commerce where early adopters gain massive competitive advantages. Nike has already sold millions of dollars worth of virtual sneakers. Gucci is creating digital fashion lines, and independent creators are building six-figure businesses selling virtual experiences. But here's where it gets really interesting for entrepreneurs like you. Unlike traditional retail spaces that require massive capital investments, the metaverse levels the playing field. A one-person operation can create immersive shopping experiences that rival what Fortune 500 companies are building, and they can do it on a budget that would shock you. The barrier to entry is lower than ever, but the potential returns are astronomical. Let me break down the fundamental difference between selling in the metaverse versus traditional online platforms. In conventional e-commerce, you're fighting for attention in a crowded marketplace where products blend together in endless scroll feeds. In virtual reality commerce, you're creating memorable experiences that customers actually want to share with their friends. When someone visits your virtual store, they're not just shopping, they're having an adventure, and adventures create the kind of customer loyalty that translates into recurring revenue streams. The first secret to metaverse success is understanding that you're not just selling products, you're selling experiences. Every successful VR entrepreneur I've studied focuses on emotional engagement rather than just product features. They create virtual environments that tell stories, solve problems, and make customers feel special. This shift in mindset separates the winners from everyone else who's still thinking in two-dimensional terms. Consider this scenario. Instead of showing a static image of a piece of digital art, you invite customers into a virtual gallery where they can see how the artwork looks in different lighting conditions, different room settings, and even different virtual frames. They can invite friends to join them in the virtual space to get opinions, and they can visualize the piece in their own virtual home before purchasing. This level of engagement transforms casual browsers into committed buyers. The technical barriers that used to prevent entrepreneurs from entering VR commerce are disappearing rapidly. User-friendly platforms now allow anyone to create professional virtual storefronts without coding knowledge. These tools handle the complex back-end processes while you focus on product creation and customer experience design. The democratization of VR technology means that your success depends more on creativity and strategy than technical expertise. One of the most lucrative opportunities in metaverse commerce involves selling digital assets that have no physical counterpart. Virtual clothing for avatars, digital accessories, custom virtual spaces, and exclusive experiences can be created once and sold infinite times without inventory costs or shipping logistics. The profit margins on these products often exceed 90%, making them incredibly attractive for entrepreneurs who understand digital scarcity and virtual status symbols. But let's talk about something even more powerful than individual product sales. The metaverse enables subscription-based models that were previously impossible. Imagine offering customers access to an evolving virtual world where you regularly add new products, experiences, and interactive elements. Instead of one-time purchases, you're building recurring revenue through virtual membership programs that keep customers engaged month after month. The psychology of metaverse purchasing behavior reveals fascinating insights that smart entrepreneurs are already exploiting. Virtual reality triggers different decision-making processes than traditional online shopping. Customers spend significantly more time interacting with products in VR environments, leading to higher average order values and increased customer satisfaction. The immersive nature of virtual reality reduces the cognitive load associated with imagining how products will look or function, eliminating one of the biggest barriers to online purchases. Social commerce takes on entirely new dimensions in virtual environments. Customers can shop together with friends regardless of their physical locations, creating group buying experiences that increase order sizes and reduce purchase hesitation. Virtual shopping parties, guided tours through digital product catalogs, and collaborative decision-making sessions are becoming standard features of successful metaverse stores. Now, let me address the elephant in the room that's probably holding you back from diving into metaverse commerce. You're thinking this sounds complicated, expensive, or too futuristic for your current business model. I understand these concerns because every successful VR entrepreneur started with the same doubts. The key is understanding that you don't need to completely rebuild your business overnight. Metaverse integration can start small and scale gradually as you learn what works for your specific market. The most effective approach involves identifying one product or service from your existing business that would benefit from virtual reality enhancement. This could be anything from digital downloads that customers want to preview, physical products that are difficult to visualize online, or services that require detailed explanation. Start by creating a simple virtual demonstration or interactive preview, then measure customer engagement and sales impact. Customer data from metaverse interactions provides incredibly valuable insights that traditional e-commerce platforms simply cannot capture. You can track exactly how customers move through your virtual space, which products they spend the most time examining, how they interact with different elements, and what triggers their purchase decisions. This behavioral data allows for optimization strategies that dramatically improve conversion rates over time. The community aspect of metaverse commerce creates opportunities for viral marketing that cost virtually nothing but generate massive results. Satisfied customers naturally become advocates when they can easily show friends their virtual shopping experiences. Word-of-mouth marketing in virtual environments spreads faster and has greater impact because people can immediately share the experience rather than just describing it. Payment processing in the metaverse is evolving rapidly, with new solutions making transactions smoother and more secure than ever before. Cryptocurrency integration allows for instant global transactions without traditional banking delays, while emerging payment platforms are creating seamless bridges between virtual and real-world currencies. Understanding these payment ecosystems positions you ahead of competitors who are still relying on outdated transaction methods. The content creation opportunities within metaverse commerce extend far beyond just product sales. Successful VR entrepreneurs are building entire media empires around their virtual stores, creating educational content, entertainment experiences, and community events that drive traffic and engagement. These additional revenue streams often surpass direct product sales in profitability, while strengthening customer relationships and brand loyalty. Let's examine specific strategies that are working right now for entrepreneurs who have cracked the Metaverse commerce code. First, they're focusing on exclusive virtual events that create urgency and scarcity around their products. Limited-time virtual store openings, VR-only product launches, and exclusive experiences for Metaverse customers are driving sales that traditional online stores cannot match. Second, successful Metaverse entrepreneurs are leveraging virtual influencers and avatar-based marketing campaigns that resonate with digitally native audiences. These campaigns often cost less than traditional influencer marketing, while generating higher engagement rates and more authentic connections with potential customers. Third, they're implementing gamification elements that make shopping feel like entertainment. Virtual treasure hunts, achievement systems for loyal customers, and interactive challenges that unlock special products are creating addictive shopping experiences that customers return to repeatedly. The future of Metaverse commerce is arriving faster than most people realize, and the entrepreneurs who position themselves now will have insurmountable advantages over those who wait. Virtual reality adoption is accelerating exponentially, with major tech companies investing hundreds of billions of dollars in hardware, software, and infrastructure improvements. This investment is creating an ecosystem where Metaverse commerce becomes not just viable, but essential for business survival. As we look toward the next 5 years, Metaverse marketplaces will become as common as traditional websites are today. The question isn't whether virtual reality commerce will replace significant portions of online shopping, but rather who will control the most valuable virtual real estate when that transition completes. Smart entrepreneurs are claiming their territory now while prices are low and competition is minimal. The tools, platforms, and knowledge you need to succeed in Metaverse commerce are available today. You don't need to wait for better technology or clearer market signals. The opportunity exists right now for entrepreneurs who are willing to learn new skills and embrace the future of digital commerce. Every day you delay entry into this market is a day your future competitors are building advantages that will be difficult to overcome. Your journey into Metaverse mastery starts with a single step, but that step must be taken with confidence and commitment to learning. The entrepreneurs who dominate virtual commerce understand that early adoption comes with learning curves, but those curves lead to market positions that generate wealth for decades. The Metaverse marketplace isn't just the future of e-commerce. It's the present opportunity for visionaries who recognize revolutionary moments when they arrive. The question now is simple. Will you be among the pioneers who shape Metaverse commerce, or will you be among the followers who wish they had started sooner? Your virtual empire awaits, and the blueprint for building it is clearer than ever before.